Master!
We have returned.
Very good. Have you done as I asked?
The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold
And then we left her for the dawn.
to turn to stone in the daylight.
Oh, yes.
You did what?
We did a fine job.
Are you not pleased, Master?
Insufferable fools! Do you realize that humans do not turn into stone in daylight?
I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not. You said it first.
You are such a liar.
How dare you call me that?
A liar and bad of hearing, too.
Shut up!
Vivaldi!
Yes, Master.
At your service, Master.
It is imperative that we obtain the eyes. You know who your other targets are?
The big man.
And the small man.
Precisely. Do not botch this, Vivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail.
As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you.
Now go! Go quickly!
You are awake.
More or less. My head feels like it was struck by a thunderbolt.
At least you are warm. My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So it would appear. Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
Hervor. I run the Adventurers Guild here in Fort Sigtuna. I live here with my husband Voland and our son Jaime.
Are you the guildmaster?
No, merely the caretaker. Is there something you need of the guild?
Where did the guildmaster go?
He had to leave town. I know not why. I believe he traveled east.
Are there other adventurers here?
None, save yourself.
What is in the chest in the corner?
You can use it to store your equipment. Nobody else shall touch its contents.
Can you train me?
We shall see. Draw your weapon. Move forward to strike. You have 2 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you. You may learn special maneuvers later. Do not forget that you can run away from most enemies.
That is enough training for now.
As you wish.
Are you the guildmaster?
No, is there...
I would like to buy...
The winter keeps us short on supplies. I could sell you a healing draught.
Are there any tasks that need doing?
Check the notice board in the guild house.
What can you tell me about the city?
Fornsigtuna. Walk around and you shall see.
Who is your husband?
His name is Voland. He is the city smith and father to our son, Jaime.
Where in the forest did you find me?
My husband is the one who found you. You should ask him.
I bid you farewell.
You must be hungry.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you, but we have little food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and we have our son to feed.
I understand. I do not mean to impose on you.
You should find food soon, lest you starve.
I had a bag of supplies with me, but it appears to be missing.
I do not know. I am sure you could hunt or find something edible in the woods. You are welcome to stay here at the guild house.
Yes, I shall do that. Thank you for your help.
Our logbook. You should sign it. These are not real. Diaries of past heroes. This comes from an evil wizard. Lithrazir brought this here before the Holt became frozen. Trolls are common in these lands.
Hello, you must be the new traveler. My name is Jaime. Mother and I took care of you when Father dragged you out of the snow. Are you better now? You were really cold when you came in.
I am well enough, thanks to your help. What brave warrior are you?
I am Jaime Volenson, warrior in training in the service of Jarl Ilfung. I'm going to be a mighty dragon slayer. I am learning to fight really well. Got my own sword, too. Next year I go study tactics so I can be a big leader.
What is Sponsiktuna like?
It is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We are ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier. Is that not great? What city could be better?
Can you tell me of your father?
My father is the best smith in Midgard. He works for Jarl Ilfing and makes weapons for his soldiers. He is real strong, too, and he teaches me to use the sword.
And what about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong, too.
How is your training going?
You are a venturer, are you not? My mother said you were venturing and staying at the Venturing Guild. I want to be a venturer when I am bigger. They get to travel anywhere, and everybody likes them because they have courage and honor. That means they do the right thing. You must be nice to people and help them, even if you do not like them. And you cannot threaten folks just because you are stronger. And then you get to kill dragons.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
It is the forest around Fornsigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go too far from the city wall. There's lots of trees, of course. But there may be another village somewhere. There could even be Jabberwocks in the woods.
Are the trolls dangerous?
Trolls are big and strong, and they are very stupid. I am not afraid of trolls, and when I grow up, I will go into the forest with my sword, and they shall call me Troll Slayer. Since you are a heroine, I'm sure you can slay trolls already. I hope you will make our forest safe again for all of us.
So what is a Jabberwock?
I have not seen that creature, but Mother told me it has jaws that bite and claws that catch, and it has a bird that goes jub-jub. It is so frumious, you know, that you must be very brilliant to catch it in the borogoves.
Is that a wooden sword?
Yes, I have a real sword. I call it Blood Gang. My father has made a very magical sword and put it in a tree. I think it is for me when I am strong enough. But I need to train first.
Can you tell me where to find food?
Most people go into the forest when they need food. There are animals you can kill, like a boar. There are also roots and plants to eat, but I like the meat better.
Good luck with your training.
Come back soon and tell me about your ventures.
You must be the new traveler in town. Hervor has told me about you and your ordeal in the snow. It is good to see a new face and news from the rest of the world, and so I bid you welcome to the Sleipnir Tavern.
Please tell me about yourself.
My name is Lithrasir. I run the Sleipnir Inn, meaning I keep the people in town here happy in the face of Ragnarok through judicious application of alcohol. Sleipnir is the eight-legged steed of Odin the Single-Eyed. Loki, forger of evil, had hired a mighty frost giant to construct a keep for him. But the Jotun would only be paid if the task was done within 3 seasons. So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, Loki the Sly turned himself into a mare to distract the Jotun's horse from helping him. The plan worked, and the Jotun left without payment. But as a result, Loki the giant thief gave birth to the horse Sleipnir.
What can you tell me about the city?
Lots of things, if you want to hear them. Being a barkeep means you hear all the tales. Some people get very talkative in my inn if they do not pass out from a drink too many.
Tell me of Voland the smith.
The local smith frequently comes to the Sleipnir Inn for a drink and some gambling. A good enough fellow, if a bit quiet for my taste. Hervor is really happy with him.
What do you know about Hervor?
Hervor is my closest friend here in Fornsigtuna, and she runs the Adventurers Guild. I promise you, the two of us would never gossip about you.
Surely you have met Jaime.
Of course I have. He is the light of the town, with his enthusiasm and his wooden sword. I bet he would charge straight at a dragon, if we had any.
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Oh, the people from Munavigir are nice enough. At least, one of them is.
Did you need a letter delivered?
Yes, I do. There are not many people traversing the forest in the Fimbulwinter, and some of us have gotten it into our heads that Munavigir is somehow our enemy. So, I would like you to find your way through all the evil snow, talk to the oh-so-scary humans in Munavigir, and give this letter to the resident healer. Lip is his name.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
You are welcome to them. What can I get for you?
I wish you good health.
Be careful out there. Yonvadir is dangerous, and the winter is cold. Please, leave that be. It is for tonight's stew. If you are thirsty, come talk to me, and I will be happy to pour you a drink. These are my private quarters. I kindly ask that you stay in the common area.
How can I help you?
Please tell me about yourself.
I am a soldier of Fortuna in the fields of Jarl Ilfing.
What is Fornsictuna like?
Fornsictuna is the capital of this region and a powerful trade city between the forest and the vast seas. The walls were put up by Odin Greybeard himself and stand strong against all the wolves and trolls in the region.
You look a lot like the last guard I spoke to.
Are you saying all people from this country look alike to you? I find that rather insulting.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my smithy, traveler. 'Tis good to see you have recovered to fight once more. These are troubled times for Fornsictuna, with trolls and worse on the loose, and a harsh winter that has lasted longer than it should.
Tell me who you are.
I am Volan, son of Arkvith, blacksmith of Fornsictuna, and proven warrior to the Jarl. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor and our son Jaime.
What can you tell me about the city?
Fornsictuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Janvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl, even though the inhabitants do not wish to be.
What do you know about Hervor?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married, and we have our son Jaime growing up to be a fine warrior.
How is your son doing?
I am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become a powerful warrior. It will not be long before he wields a true blade instead of a wooden one.
What do you think of Lithrasir?
The Lady Lithrasir runs the local tavern, Sleipnir's Inn. She's a good friend of my wife.
I want to thank you for saving me.
Think nothing of it. I would not have anyone freeze to death in the Fimbulwinter.
Where in the forest did you find me?
The woods of Janvadir surround us in all directions. I found you northeast of here, partly buried under an avalanche. You are lucky that your bright cloak stood out against the snow. There were tracks of a troll nearby, so if you are missing anything, it is likely the trolls have it. You had best be careful when traveling. In the Fimbulwinter, there are fierce wolves and trolls about, and all of them hungry.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen. My armor saves lives, and only a true berserker would fight without protecting himself. That gemstone is none of your business. The shield needs repairing, but it is not urgent since most of us fight without one.
How can I help you?
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. You have no business here, stranger.
It is good to see that you have made it to our city, which you are seeing now. The Jarl of the city will want to see you in the morning, inside the city. I will see you there.
Mother sent me to check on you. Is there anything you need, hero lady?
No, thank you. I am just exhausted and need some sleep.
You can save our city tomorrow. I'm sure you will. Pleasant dreams.
I can see you, troll. What are you doing here?
What?
He has seen through our cunning hiding place.
Now we must kill him!
Is that so? My mighty sword can fell a tree in a single stroke. When I charge into battle, I kill 3 men with every cut of my blade, and 2 more with my heavy shield. I have fought a dragon, cut off its claws, and made it eat its own tail. I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, and I fear no troll.
He talks big for a human.
This shall be fun.
Know this, human. We punch through mountains with the swing of our fist.
We have wrestled with the great Jormungand and tied him in a knot.
We scare away kittens by smiling at them.
What was that?
A mighty boast. Oh, yes.
You do not impress anyone by talking about puny kittens.
We can chase off small children.
Shut up. Now the human will laugh at us.
But we can still kill him.
Yes, for this is the human we seek.
The one who has the left eye.
The master shall be pleased with us again.
Are you going to talk to yourself all night?
Do not be impatient, puny human.
We shall kill you now, and take the left eye from your bleeding corpse.
Oh, yes.
My lady, the Jarl Ilfing wishes to speak to you in his castle.
It is good to see you walking around again. Not many people can survive an avalanche like the one I found you in.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen.
What is it?
What can you tell me of the forest?
There are raiders and vargs by day, trolls and undead by night. Avoid the trolls. Of what would you...
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
Magical flowers. Never touch them.
Why is there a sword in the tree?
The sword, Balmung. Ask my husband.
I bid you farewell.
Stars guide your path.
Yes, what is it?
Tell me about Balmung.
Years ago, I crafted my masterpiece, the sword Balmung. Its edge is second only to the spear of Odin, bringer of victory. and the heat of the forge burns ever in its blade, yet only the pure of heart may wield it. This shall be my legacy in Midgard. I have thrust it into a tree where it shall remain until a worthy soul pulls it out. I hope this honor shall be Heine's.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen.
How can I help you?
Why does the Jarl want to see me?
You are the only traveler who has passed here recently, and I'm told he is expecting you.
What can I find in Jarnvadir?
If it is tall tales you want, I suggest you visit the Sleipnir Inn around sunset.
What is Jarl Ilfing like?
He is a fair ruler. He has kept our fine city safe for several decades. Although his hair be grey, he can still best most of us in battle.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.